Right, what's happening, guys? The Blue Charlie back again. We are joined by popular Leap Read face, Mr. John Reid here. So, first video in 6 months' time, something like that. We've had a very shocking start to the season. So, let's update on what we've missed and prepare for tonight's match against West Ham. So, lots to talk about. Dad, Sam Allardyce has just been appointed as the new Everton manager. We're very low down on the table. Not many goals scored, lots conceded. What's your views on this season so far?
Total nightmare.
Do we have anything else?
Koeman's ruined the club. He's got rid of my best players. Told you not to get rid of Bobby Martinez, didn't I? Got rid of Delafeu, Barkley, Romelu Lukaku, all the pace is gone.
Although obviously we still have Ross Barkley in the club, we just don't know how long he's going to remain there.
Yeah, well, Koeman's ruined him, had to build the club around him. All you Everton fans booing Ross Barkley, booing Gerard Delafeu. Look what you've got. You've got Schneider left, right, left. You've got Gay backwards. You've got lads who can't even, I'm not even saying nothing, you know how I feel, Evertonians. It's an absolute...
Very unsatisfied John Reid then. So, the big talking point of the day, before we even get on to Sam Allardyce, Mr. Sammy Lee in the backroom staff of Sam Allardyce at Goodison Park. What's your views on Mr. Sammy Lee?
I'm going to tell you something, Evertonians. Yeah? My name's John Reid. I'm the biggest, baddest, bitterest blue there ever was and there ever will be. And I'm going to level with you right why I don't like Sammy Lee. I'm 43, yeah? When I was 6, I was a Liverpool fan.
Oh, he said it on YouTube, guys.
My favourite player was midfielder Sammy Lee for Liverpool. When I was a kid, I went on a school trip to an airport. I think it was Manchester Airport, couldn't have been speak, it was back in the day. And to get autographs. And I went there to see my hero, Sammy Lee, at Liverpool. And he walked past me. And on that day, I realised that I was an Evertonian. So, do you think I want Sammy Lee at my club? I don't think so.
So, that's just a little introduction to Sammy Lee anyway. So, we do have a few questions to ask, so we'll try and be quick and stuff. But anyway, we're the bitterest family ever now. We don't like the Liverpool fans, and we're hoping for Everton to be on the up. So the biggest problem for our season is Romelu Lukaku leaving Everton. There's not any source of goals, and somehow the defence has just gone to shreds. Now there's nothing at the club. What, in your opinion, with January being just over a month away, what's the first area that Everton needs to strengthen?
We've had this debate before. We can't score. So, my football is glass always half full. You've got to attack. You've got to win games. You've got to dominate. And Everton just can't do that. So, you need to buy 3 strikers to replace Lukaku.
But even if we had 3 Romelu Lukakus though, would we score more than we concede?
Yeah, of course you would.
Coming in off a 4 and 5-1 loss.
Listen, I'm not happy with Sam Allardyce, and I think it's a mistake. I don't think we've got Sam Allardyce type players. Now, I'll support Sam Allardyce tomorrow when he's Everton manager, and I'll give him a chance, and I'll find the positives of his personality. Like, he has got a massive head. He is funny. He does demand things from his players. At Bolton back in the day, he did play good football, so we'll see, Sam. You was England manager, weren't you, for a day or whatever. Everton's a bigger club than England, Sam, so let's see what you've got.
And there we go, Evertonians. That is the views of John Reid, and I'm sure you'll be looking forward to Everton stealing 3 points from West Ham at Goodison Park tonight. Nice one, Dad. So that was a live and exclusive interview with the former Leap Read YouTuber, John Reid. Very unsatisfied, not happy, just like the majority of Evertonians will be in Goodison Park. Very frustrated. But we can only think about going forward now. So just very quickly before we get into the rest of this video, for the subscribers that are on this channel and the guys that are usually watching this video, and girls, I better say that as well. I had a phone problem, so I've only recently just got a new phone. The reason why we didn't start the season off doing the vlogs was because I had a microphone problem. You couldn't hear me, so we couldn't do the videos. Then I had a pair of earphones, they broke, couldn't do them. So I bought a new pair of earphones just in case my new phone breaks. But anyway, long story short, the microphone weren't working, I couldn't record the videos. And in this video, it's going to be mainly talking. I might get 1 or 2 match highlights in, I'm not sure now, but I've had some feedback. I've been told not to show some match highlights because that's what match of the day is for and stuff like that. I've heard you guys just want to hear my opinion and generally just the bad blood in the Evertonians at the minute. Anyway, we can only hope. We beat West Ham 2-0 last year. If you want to go and check out last season's game against West Ham at Goodison Park, that's where I had the all-famous interview with Speedo Mick. So go and check it out. It's a really good video. We won 2-0 victorious. But we're in the next season now. Things are a lot different. There's no vocal points in vocal. I don't know the word in the attacking movement. So we just need to hope we can get the 3 points today, lads. Let's smash them. I'm going to get the Everton top on. Come on, you toffees!
Fucking get in! Get in, lads!
Come on, Everton! Come on, George! What has just happened, guys? Right, let's find some words to cut off the first Blue Charlie video in quite a while. So the full-time result at Goodison was Everton 4, West Ham United 0. A quick summary of the game. I thought in the first half we controlled the game. There was not much coming from West Ham at all whatsoever. I thought we were strong in the middle of the park, and most importantly, strong defensive as well. There wasn't many errors to spot. Wayne Rooney, just what can you say? It's his first hat-trick at Goodison, well, for Everton, to my knowledge anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's his first ever hat-trick for Everton. But besides that, it's not an individual performance, although I thought Wayne Rooney was absolutely outstanding today. He showed that he can play deep. He doesn't have to play advanced all the time anymore. I thought he accompanied Gay absolutely fantastically. He done everything, and like a central midfielder, a Roman playmaker, whatever you want to call him. He done everything that you'd expect of a man playing his position. John Joe Kenny, I thought he was solid. He dealt with Aaron Arnautovic, didn't he? He had him out of the game. I thought that West Ham showed absolutely no physical presence today. I thought we, our closing down play, our mark, just everything. Defending was absolutely unbelievable, and we did play long ball for shades of the game, but it was just like Allardyce football. It wasn't even Allardyce on the touchline today. Although I do believe he had a big effect on how the team played. I'm sure he would have been there at half time because there was no footage of Allardyce on the televisions during half time. The big screens, should I say. I think Allardyce was in there doing all the talking anyway, but don't take any credit away from Rano, David Unsworth. He stood in as Everton manager in a very, very difficult time, and as he was the man on the touchline, giving all the instructions, everything went through David Unsworth today, so absolutely more gratitude to David Unsworth today than anybody. Just 4-0, it's absolutely fantastic. We've showed problems going forward this year, Everton. It's looked like how we're going to score, but today the players stood up strong, and we were good. We were good on the break. We were good on the ball. Only, I shouldn't say it, but I have to say personally, I am only con is that when we came out in the second half, from 45 to 60, we sort of invited it a bit. West Ham did at the post, and the only thing that can be said about that is don't invite teams, because when you invite any team in the world, they're going to give you problems. We should have kicked on and got out, but luckily the penalty saved by Jordan Pickford gave us the courage to go out and do that again. So we got out, we got the 4-0 win. West Ham fans, it was good banter, but we win again at Goodison. So yeah, see you all later. There was some real tosses in the away stand today. Anyway, before I ramble on about stuff that people won't be interested about, I have gave you my match analysis. This is the Blue Charlie, back at it again. And yeah, let's hopefully finish off this season mid-table. Although obviously today is obviously a small stepping stone because things could be all different again. But we move on to Saturday for Huddersfield. That's another 3 points needed, and we'll see Big Sam on the Everton touchline for the first time. So it's been the Blue Charlie. Cheers for watching the video, and the Blues, we're gonna be on the up. Let me tell you, up the toffees. Thank you. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe. Just thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video.